try to smile. Hold on. No. Oh, he's looking at you. Oh, I got scared with the sound of someone following me. Thank you, Alino Bandi, for subscribing. And thank you also for scaring me. That was really loud in my ears. See you all tomorrow. Love you all. And bye-bye. Hello, hello. It's me again. Surprise. I'm going to be a rookie forever. Oh, what? What is this guy doing? Whoa, whoa, we want to avoid this and... Oh, okay. No! No, don't come back on the track, you! Oh! Oh! Oh, and you, just do your thing in it. Mate, I try to avoid you. Da 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 da. We are not a rookie. I keep biting my lips. I'm like, so that.
Into 6.
Well, we're back. Oh.
Into 6 left, very long. Opens of a crest into 2 right long. 1 left, unseen.
Oh, what do you mean? 1 left.
120. Flat crest into 6 right of a crest. Into 5 left, extra long. 30.
Oh no 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 no. Sorry for shouting in your ears, guys. No. Oh my god, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I love that sausage. Oh. Oh. I didn't leave him space here. This is bad. Guys, we done 159. This is amazing. I think I have got a new PB. New PB. Ooh. Hallelujah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah! Guys, we made another podium. Oh, let's just not finish into a wall.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's tense.
Hello, Callie. That's a rather friendly.
Oh my god. What was that? Was that you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are we bumping into each other in that one, or are we being?
I'm
oh!
trying to avoid everything.
Oh my god.
I see. Oh, this is cute. This is what we'll need as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're such an idiot! Good evening! Happy Monday! Ole, ole, ole! Wow, Tony is really early to the drop a like game. I'm sure everyone has already. Tony, you are rude. Come on, rude boy, you should give it up. Okay, let me just close that down, because otherwise every time I change the scene, it's just gonna pop up. Tony's gonna be asking like every 5 seconds. Hope you're all doing super duper well tonight. Hello Xeno, hello Sim Racing Wales, Tom, Bertram, Danilo. We've got Tom again. Did I say Tom? Hello Tom. And Kishon as well, always first on the podium of the stream. So for those who haven't joined us before, Hello, I'm Thea. I'm Thea Amusante. I just love how everyone pronounced the name of my channel. I kind of regret having called it like this because no one can actually pronounce it properly. No, I'm joking. I never regret anything. So, tonight is actually a really cool series that we've been doing for a couple of weeks now. And it is us going to the Nordschleife. I know my German accent is not the best. Hey Danny, how you doing? Hey Benjamin as well. Benjamin. And then, yeah, so tonight we're going to the Nordschleife and we are learning Sector 2. So now, of course, this is all like a new series for me and also for Matt, my friend, who's actually the person teaching me the Nordschleife. And he has a big job because that's a huge track. Now, it's not the first track that Matt teaches me, so he kind of know how I work. And so, yeah, last week we've seen a couple of things that weren't working for me and for you guys when you were watching it. I thought the thing was that basically what we tried to do is to teach in 40 minutes what really take normally a couple of hours for me and Matt. So this time we have preempted everything before the stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make Sector 2 a little finesse. So obviously I'm not doing it perfectly. I've gone through it with Mac this afternoon and it's going to help me to make it better. You can see that there's a couple of points where I'm really not doing the best I can. So we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do that. Hi, my friend. Hello, Danilo. So yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. And the fun part. Oh dear, where's my paper? Hold on, guys. Yes. So if you guys have been following my channel for a little bit, or maybe for a long time, you will know that one of the things I really love is any car that was made in the 60s. I think the shapes at the time were incredibly round and curvy, and I pretty much like every single car of that era. Now, I know they weren't the safest because they were basically, as Matt says it, a piece of a metal sheet. But I do love them, and so tonight we are basically going around Nordschleife. During the second part of the stream, we are going to be driving some incredibly incredible cars. There are some like the Alfa Romeo from 1967, which is a really fast car, let's face it. But there will also be some really much slower cars. So I think it's going to be really cute because we're going to have like a pack at the back, a mid-pack, and a pack at the front. And I pretty much love all these cars. So I'm going to drive a slow one, a faster one, and it's going to be awesome. Now, I was introduced this morning to a film called The Italian Job, and I can guarantee that they are going to be in this lovely list of cars that you'll be able to drive on the server during the second part of the stream. You'll be able to drive the Lambo. Oh, I didn't write the name of it. It was the Mura. I was going to say Mira. The Lambo Mura, and also the Mini Cooper. Yes, so we're going to have a lot of fun. A Ferrari from 1962, a Honda S800 RSC from 68, the Shelby Cobra. Good luck if you're picking that. I don't think I'm going to pick it. I think that's going to be my last choice because that's apparently the fastest of the list and also the most powerful. At the same time, I don't expect anything less than that for an American car. So I'm kind of intrigued and I do want to drive it. Yeah, we also got an F4 car from the 60s, the Russell Alexi. So that's going to be a really challenging choice, I believe, if you pick that one. Hey Foxman, how you doing? The driver was essentially ballast. And yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Nordschleife Sector 2. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Me and Matt, we've actually preempted everything, so we are going to go around Sector 2 and see how well we do. What time is the second part, Tom? It's at 8:30. We'll be opening the lobby. So the way it works at the moment is if you're a channel member, so a T-Gang member, they get access to the password in advance. And then 5 minutes later, it is the rest of the Discord who gets access to the password. And I'm just going to drop a little a link in the chat so that you know where the password will be set and placed and posted and all that. And all that. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So yeah, that is what's going to be happening tonight. And I think I pretty much run you through everything else. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Monday evening. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee and I'm going to join Matt straight away. I'm sure most of you are watching the McLaren show at the same time, if not mostly. If you hear my voice, go back! No, I'm joking. But it's I was watching it as well before the stream. Wondering if this works. Hey? And yes, I know my coffee looks disgusting. That's what happened if you add some almond milk in it. Yeah, it worked. Oh, what? Why? When you put something here?
You get a donation, I think.
Oh!
When you get a member, they blink 3 times pink.
So, when we get a donation, Jeff has made it so that my Lifx lamp is actually doing blinking. So Jeff just made a donation, which is basically donating our money to us. Well, part of it is being donated to YouTube, so...
Cheers, YouTube.
So technically it's not the best idea, but it blinked. I didn't actually see it. I did think it was flickering for a second, but I didn't actually pay too much attention. He is generous, isn't he? He is a generous man. Hey Peter, building a new PC, so no wall planting for me tonight. Aww. I would be watching the stream, but I actually snowed here in San Antonio, Texas. What? Oh my god, the world is broken. Power is off and on, and there is no internet using my cell currently. The world is totally broken if Jagot is having snow. And I'm saying snow like in Australia. Snow. 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 So the Australian accent is back. Everyone please hide. Hide. Okay. Cool. Hey Matt.
Snoo. Snoo.
Snoo. You know, I actually watch a lady who's she's not streaming any sim racing. She's streaming The Sims. Because I used to be very much into The Sims as I grew up, and she's Australian, and the way she said no is just really entertaining for me. I just love Australian accent. So she said no, and snow. And I know that because in The Sims we have snow, and that's how she says it. But now, that might be a specific Australian accent. I don't know the nuances between north, south, east, west, central. But I'm sure you guys...
I doubt there's much of an accent in central, because nothing much is living in the middle.
That is true. Do you know where Ricciardo is from?
Perth, I believe, so that's the west... No, east coast. I'm getting lost. I think it's the west coast. I think he's from Perth, which I think is the west coast. Okay,
because his accent is quite entertaining too. But again, I speak to a couple of people in Australia. Well, yeah, a couple of them. Like, there's a bunch of them we know now. Emily Jones, she's in Australia. I speak with a couple of people as well from the community or from other brands. I know where they are in Australia, and as a good streamer, I'm actually trying to sort my game capture while you guys can't see it. Oh, Jeff's already done it, I think. Jeez. Incredible. Incroyable. There you go. I'm already loaded. So for those who don't know, I'm Noi and Snow. Xeno, what accent is that? Andy W, hello, how you doing? I watched for news earlier. J God says what's going on. US crazy. Nords in VR is going to be. Oh, Bruno is in VR today. VR. Am I? Oh, okay. I actually lost the plus for 2 seconds. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's do this. Nordschleife. I was saying, if you're new to the chat, we are learning the Nordschleife in the Porsche Cayman GT4. So this little beauty that you can see now on screen is what I'm driving. Actually, I can see Matt Evans, but I can't see myself in the...
You'll be 11th in the list, so if you click the arrow button, it'll go across to you.
Ah,
I don't know why AC does that, but you'll be the 11th car in the list.
Ah! Odd. I've never noticed that before. So yeah, you guys will be able to join us in the second part of the stream, but for now, Matibu and I, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by doing 2 small laps, so then you guys can learn a couple of bits as well, because Matt has taught me in details pretty much all the turns, so I can be prepared. But you guys get a little bit of it, and if you're very interested to find out more about each of the turn, feel free to contact Matt for the Matt Racing School we've got on Discord, because I was enjoying myself. Actually, Matt was saying he could hear it in my voice that I was getting tense, because I was going through some of the turns like I know I was on the edge of the car, and that was quite thrilling, I must say. Hello guys, hope you're all fine. Hello Asenfot, Tony Cook, hello as well. JH, hello. Yeah, so let's do this without further ado. Of course, we've already gone for Sector 1, so if you guys have any question in chat, please make sure you ask them. But we are not going to go for Sector 1. So Sector 1 is this. Oh! Why is my camera gone? Why is my camera gone? Why is my camera gone?
Stop saying that, mate.
Hello everyone. Can you
stream.
see me? Can you hear
It's
me?
your stream.
But
We can
what-
hear you, I think. Well, I can hear you.
Oh, I bet it's not plugged in properly.
It is plugged in because I was on presenting and he was there.
That's a good point. You might have, won't you? Oh, it's
I
hidden.
just changed it.
You might have hidden it. Did you just hide it?
No, I didn't just hide. I just love hiding my cameras. I changed the
Where is it?
scene.
Here, that's a face cam.
It is there, but why is it not on?
Oh, hold on. Have you got a games? I can't take you anywhere.
What is that?
That was so. What are you? Honestly, you call yourself a streamer? I've had enough. Where's your game capture?
You just...
You haven't got. It's down here now. Okay, now it just turned up.
Jeff is on it
It
and...
just turned up.
Oh dear.
You are. And your pedal cam, yeah? Your
Yeah,
pedal cam,
I saw you preparing
your
my
pedal
stream
cam
earlier.
doing what?
I'm just going to
What's your pedal
blame
cam
you on
doing? Book. Oh, hello, there's pedal cam. Thanks for coming, pedal cam.
Elusive tear. Do you know what? You're right, Nigel. You're right. I'm going to tell you the truth, Nigel. Jeff was preparing the stream, so I'm going to 100% blame him on Jeff Nicole issues. We're having Jeff Nicole issues right now. You guys know what it is. It is... Jeff, can you hear the sound of that alert? He told me last time he couldn't hear it. I hope you heard it. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to the pit and then do this properly, but I'm not going to run for Sector 1. And this has nothing to do with my incompetency. It has all to do with Jeff. Oh, hey Elise, how you doing? She's back. I'm back. Erud, I know you didn't want to see me, so don't. Luke, hello. Sockcam. I get a lot of questions on my socks. Let's not talk about socks now. We're going around the Nordschleife. Woo!
Hide and seek is over.
You found me. You guys found me. Oh, no. Why am I going down? Okay. Stay here. Come here. No! Okay. Do you know what? This is not acceptable. We'll restart. This is really not acceptable. I think Matt is probably hitting his head against the desk at this point. What have I learned?
It's not quite that bad, but you need to relax as well as focus.
What have I taught her? Okay, so this is the thrilling part, everyone. Matt says I can't brake, so I'm just going to lift off. Actually, he said I could brake if I wanted, but I could brush it. And since I don't know what...
Yeah, that's for this corner, down here.
Oh, I forgot to... Woo!
You
No.
good?
Oh, a bit...
A little bit late there.
Yeah. I think I was
Stayed out
going
a bit too long.
a little too
Whoop.
fast as well. Okay, so here I'm going down, down. Ah! Here I need to brake before the sign, down to turn at the sign. Ah! Matt will never do that one properly.
Yeah, you might get a curb sometimes, but like I said, you don't have to get the curb to do a decent lap.
Oh, I was too tight again. And also I'm actually just going into it. I forgot to go slowly for it. What
Do you
am I
want to
doing?
finish off? Do you want to finish off this bit of the section and then you can go back through and do it slowly?
Yeah. Okay, I can't remember where I'm going now. So we're going for Sector 2 now, guys. I got really excited to do it fast, so I just started doing it fast, but really I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, that's the dot here. So many turns to remember.
Last corner was pretty nice.
Nice, yeah, I was thinking that. I was hoping you'd say that too. Okay, so I was able to go fairly fast, but Matt, I can hear, and I can tell that I haven't done all the corners properly. So now we're going to go through it slowly, and hopefully Matt will scream at me before we reach the second sector, because I really want to just go fast now. So, just so you know, guys, Sector 1 basically start here. So this is what we did last week. So if you're interested in knowing how to do Sector 1, please feel free to rewatch the stream. It was actually really, really good. And the one before that, do you know what, guys? Just rewatch it, because it was the most entertaining. What is Jeff doing now? Jeff, stop donating our money, please. Wait. So the okay, thank you so much for the donation, Jeffrey.
Dog's making his appearance on stream.
Archie, everyone meet Archie, the dog you're hearing through Super Chat. Were you standing? I don't know. Shopping? Okay, so Sector 2 is about to start, everyone. I remembered. Last
Good on you.
time we went up until here. So here, it is key to keep the straighter line and to go up here. And this is all in full speed. Now, for some really fast car, here you'll have to brake around these two signs. But actually, with this car, Matt, what do I do?
Just brush the brake, little lift as you turn in, and then stay on the throttle over the top. That's the key thing, so you don't spin out.
Exactly.
You have to stay on the throttle from here.
Here. And then obviously key is not to go too much here, because you might die. I died in that wall on the side very much. Now, a lot of things that people don't normally do, right? And that Matt has actually taught me, and this is such a thrilling turn to do when you know how to do it best. Do you want to explain, Matt?
Yeah, so, I mean, naturally, if you back up a bit further, naturally when you approach this corner, most people will turn in as the curb starts on the right hand side, but if you want to get the right line, you have to turn in just before the dot and basically in line with the orange barrier. And that means that instead of rolling around this apex, you basically meet it just once, and it allows you to get a much better run down to the foxhole.
And especially when you go through a high speed, I can tell you guys I did it earlier for the first time, and I was almost screaming inside because it was like the car was drifting through the turn. It was super duper like I don't know what the word is to express, but I felt like I was a genius. I'm not a genius. Here we've got a little shack. It's actually my house on the side there, that little cabin. No, it's not my house, but this
is that Jeff's prison?
It is Jeff prison. It is in there. Someone just go and knock at the door. Go and scare him. Give him a little bit of a scare. Just go and give him his dinner. But the next part is also one really, like, I found it quite scary too, because it's good. Oh, it's going down very much. So what is it that's key in that next section, Matt?
So here you're basically just looking to straight line between the curbs. The camber keeps changing and there's little bumps and jumps, but you're just looking to straight line it all the way down here, and you should be flat out from when you leave that last corner all the way down to the bottom here.
Okay.
Should be flat out in any, whatever the car be.
So here, keeping it straight, full speed.
Full speed.
And I can feel the bump pulling me either side of the road. Here we still...
And then this
yeah,
dip is the same as the first corner of the section, where you have to be on throttle when you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you brake in a straight line up the hill because gravity's helping you up the hill. And then you turn in just at this sign, and then you're aiming to get on fully on the inside curb. If you don't, it's not a big issue lap time wise, but it's better if you can, if the car can take it. And then here you're looking to turn in at the start of the curb on the right hand side. You swing round to apex around where the Yokohama sign is and the curb ends, and then you go in a straight line towards the other curb, and then you draw an arc from that curb to the middle of the track and then to the second apex there. And from there it's a simple 90-degree corner to exit.
Nice. I actually really enjoy this turn. I can't quite do it yet because I panic very much when I see the writing on the floor. And then here we pretty much going straight again.
Yep, straight line, but making sure we end up on the right side. And then once we've gone past the tree and the track starts to curve, we go to the middle of the road, then to the outside, and then we turn in around the apex curve. And then in any car you'll then be braking in a straight line here, turning in at the start of the curb, and then threading the needle between both curbs. And then here you have to turn in later than you expect, braking downhill, and you're looking to get the second dot that was at the apex there.
Yeah, so...
You want to reverse and do that one?
Yeah, I'm trying. For those for those who don't know what dots we're talking about, I believe someone called them ice cream on the floor last time. Oh, I'm just going to... I've got no damage, so I can do what I want with the car, I think. Although I
use your mirror. Use your mirror to see which way you're pointing.
That is very good. Oh, there you go, I found it. There you go. On the floor here, to the right. Actually, can you see it? It's right next to the curb, guys. So when you see this point, you know that you've got the car positioned the right way, and then you're basically exiting the corner. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yeah. And then using all the exit, and to do that, you basically have to turn in later than you think, just before the white dot that's on entry, and then you're transitioning to the right-hand side. And then this corner down here, there's a big camber change, and you're looking to turn in just before the start of the curb, and this should be basically flat in this car, pretty much, I would expect.
That's
and
the
then
one I
you
need to
do
improve on flat.
a bit of braking here, and then at the end of that piece on the left, you turn in, miss the first apex, get to the second apex, and then full throttle by the time you're going past the third one.
Nice.
And then down here, you brake in two pieces, get the first apex, aim at the white piece of wall, brake again, and then again it's getting round to that apex at the end and then accelerating out like the Adenauer Force section.
Nice.
And that's where we're cutting Sector 2 for this week anyway.
And that is, Sector 2. So in total we've got 5 sectors, so if you watch every week, you'll be able to do Nordschleife, just like I am. Although I've cheated, I did say. I spent I spent around 2 hours with Matt this afternoon, and Matt was also telling me about the incredible car that we are going to be driving in the second part of this trim. Most all of them will be manual, and they will all be from the 60s, which is technically my favorite era for cars. Matt was also educating me on filmography, since I have not seen The Italian Job. How many of you have seen The Italian Job in chat? Yes or no with the Y or N? Everyone? Do you think it's a typical film that we should be watching? Apparently a cult film that you should be watching. The next to corner I hate. Oh, I don't know which one that was. Assetto. My coffee is well cold and disgusting now. Why the original? I believe this is the original that Matt showed me. There are some extract on YouTube, so he showed me the clip, the intro in the Lamborghini, and then he showed me the little racing bit, which was with the Mini, which was bloody awesome.
The police chase in the Mini, yeah.
I have seen Rush, actually. I've seen the film, the Senna film as well. Although I can't remember it for some reason. Hey, Impact Coach UK. Floyd Hall. Not the newer one. I haven't actually... I mean, I only spoken about the original with Matt, to be honest, guys. I did not know there was more than one version. So...
Yeah, you don't want the newer one.
How new is the newer one?
Like mid-2000s, like 2003 or something, or 5.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't want the newer one.
There is a little bump here. Oh!
Whoop, too late brake.
Okay, so I haven't found my braking marker just here. Just yet. Was a little bit keen. The downhill section, straight. Can you see how bouncy my car is? It is not enjoying all this bump.
Oh, you were gonna. It looked like you were gonna have it there, and then you sort of like turned out of it a little bit. Well, you're starting to get the bit on the top now. You're starting to get Adenav forced itself. It's just that getting that curb. But even then, like I said, it's not imperative that you get the curb. You're still doing a good line up there in terms of you're staying to the left on the exit. So.
Oh! Ah! I was too keen. Too keen here. Oh dear. Crashing in that wall wasn't good for the rest.
Definitely starting to get there though.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that section. I don't know if I'm enjoying... I don't know what it is that I was gonna say, am I enjoying section 1 or section 2 more? I think I'm enjoying the fact that I can do most of it a bit faster now. I still feel like you're saying, I'm not going full speed in all the turns, because it's still surprising me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very... I see why people like Nordschleife now. It's a challenge. It's really a mental challenge, because you're going around in what is it? There's so... How many turns is there on the Nordschleife?
It's debated. Some people say 73, some people say 88, some people say 173. I just generally go with the phrase a lot. But because it depends on what you count as a corner, you know. But the thing about the Nordschleife is the fact that everything flows, and the camber makes it feel like it flows.
Yeah.
A lot of modern racetracks don't have too much camber. You'll see there's in most of the reasonable speed corners here, there's camber. So to drive, it just sort of flows all together, and that's what you enjoy about it when you drive it, because it feels like you're knitting it all together in one motion all the time, particularly the first bit.
I agree, yeah. And if you had to pick a section that you prefer, though, which one would it be?
100%. It's got. I mean, this is like the section we're in now is a good section, but for me, it's what we'll do as Sector 4, but basically all the bits that encompasses YouTube Corner, all of that area, because that's just like a full-on roller coaster from when you leave the carousel all the way until you get on the straight. It's just a constant roller coaster.
I see Michael is following you on that one. He said, if people ask, he said shit ton. Which is a bad word, don't use this, guys. What did you make me do? Woo! Okay, don't do that.
So if you're going to use that curb, you have to go up on top of it, yeah? So
Okay.
the reason why it's doing weird things is because you're kind of touching the side of it without going up on the piece behind it.
No, I keep turning too late.
It's alright, you've got all evening to get that curb. We all get there. As I said before, it's not the be all and end all.
Oh dear. Now I'm messing up the... I have a question though. The turn which I broke too late, the previous lap,
Yeah.
I broke too early in that situation, right? Because I wasn't... Yeah, okay.
Just a little bit.
Just a little more. Okay, here I bounced it a bit too much last time. I think I'm in the wrong gear.
A little bit. Good line through there though. Right. Pretty much flat through here. Little lift on entry if you need it. That's better. Way better. And you see how it brought you to the outside the track when she took the speed through it?
Yeah, and then can we do that section? No! Okay,
Oops.
well, almost.
But you see, that's what draws people back to lap, and that's why so many people hot lap this track.
Lap
Because
after lap. Because you want
to get the
improve.
perfect lap is almost impossible. Yeah.
But
Like to
you-
absolutely nail every single corner is almost impossible.
But see, the first time I came onto the Nordschleife, I felt like I wouldn't be able to do one lap without invalidating. Because I was like, I don't know if you guys have been watching the first two streams, but especially in the second half, it's like, it was a little bit of a beep show. And now I'm starting to feel like I could actually put a lap that I would be happy with. Good luck at Green Hell. Thank you, Peter. Sorry if I'm yeah, everything after carousel is awesome. So everyone is agreeing with what Matt is saying. Although Kianik is saying this section has a nice flow, so I think he might be agreeing with me. Although I don't know the other section, so I might enjoy the one most. We will do a poll afterwards on which section everyone prefers of the Nordschleife. But I think Matt has spent a lot of time there, so I'll probably agree with him at the end. Not important how many corners, just one round of fun. Well, there you go. The thing is, normally when you ask questions like this to Matt, like how many corners is there at this track, how many straight, Matt knows. I haven't found a track that Matt doesn't know yet, actually. I told you when he was living with us, I tried my best to ask him questions that he wouldn't know, but if it's related to car, he normally knows. Car or Formula 1?
There's tracks out there I don't know. They do exist.
That's alright, we saved it! Oh dear. In the car list. Gnarly, I can only pick so many cars, and actually Matt helped me to pick them, so we try to cover.
If they're asking why the Formula One Ferrari from 1967 wasn't included, quite simply too fast at this point, really.
Is it the one I disliked as well? When we did that stream and everyone went into the.
No, it's not. It's not the Spin Banala car. No, it's a different one.
Okay.
But no, it was left out simply because it didn't. Like the Formula Ford is in there because it's slow enough that it kind of fits with everything else. I didn't want to put something super quick in there. And yes, Frosty, I know Sebring.
Woohoo! I know, but I messed up that part.
Not massively. You just didn't. You just then were so busy celebrating that bit that you didn't really carry the speed through. You didn't do the wrong lines or anything. You just didn't go quickly through it.
Okay, here I need to stay in the middle of the track. Whoa! 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 This is very funny that I when you started talking me through everything this afternoon, I was, oh my god, I'm never gonna remember everything, and now I'm starting to anticipate every single turn, and this is really rewarding. If you guys are thinking of learning the Nordschleife, I would really recommend you. And again, Matt is the best at teaching these things, so. Hi Jeff, send it Thea. I was trying Sim Racing Motorsports. I was actually celebrating a bit too early maybe. Is there any bit that you want to go a bit more slowly on the, because you can see I'm still doing the same stupid thing over and over again?
Not majorly. I think we're on the cusp of the point of doing basically just needing more and more runs through for you to get more and more confident. You need to still, you know, after the corner with the dots, the slow speed one, you still need to get into the habit of getting across to the right, so you can then do that one basically flat out.
Okay, should we do it?
Because that time you were still to the left.
Yeah. Should we do it slowly, so I can ask you some questions, just so...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do the rest fast.
Really nice two-sector one.
Maybe one day I'll race you on the Nordschleife, Matt.
I look forward to it.
That'll be a bit suicidal. I've seen you. You become another man when you're racing this track.
Yeah, well, that was a fairly immersive simulator at Eisen, let's be honest.
Little jump. Woo! Straight line. See, I'm actually doing the eyes on thing now. I'm talking to myself. Okay, Thea, you're going to turn early. You are going to turn early and jump on that curb. Oh yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, just a little bit too much speed, that's all.
So
Just focus on the
it's
section ahead.
Here that I'm not good. So here I'm doing like fairly straight. Here.
To the middle of the road and then out to the right side and then turning in at the curb. Yeah,
Here.
and then again turning in at the curb. Thread the needle between them. And then turning in just before the dot. That's it, and now you see you hook up the exit easy. And then you get across to the right side.
Oh, that's
and then
where I keep forgetting.
turn in. That's what you keep forgetting more than anything. Otherwise, we've been fairly good.
And here are the
And then looking
three
to put the
right
flower on. Yeah, there we go.
turn. But I didn't actually put the throttle max on. Should I be doing this in second gear, by the way?
I think in this car, you want to do the first bit of it in third, and then in the last bit of braking, then go down to second.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And the other thing is then the exit of that corner, you can be more aggressive on the amount of speed you can carry. You know how you saw with my run in the other car? You can carry a lot more speed out of that corner because you should be almost pushing towards the outside with how much speed you carry out. Okay?
Okay.
So you can get on the power sooner and drive it out quicker. All right?
Alright.
But otherwise, it's just then repetition is the stage we're at now.
What do you mean?
In terms of the more you do it, the more confident you're going to become, but
Ah.
everything's in place, yeah?
Repetition. I thought you said reputation. I was thinking, what?
No. I mean, I know that that's important as well, but repetition was what I said.
So I'm actually really looking forward to it. Is there any tips and tricks you need to give me for the second part of the stream where I'll be doing this 2-sector in a manual car?
Get your heel and toe on point. Don't expect the first corner, the Schwedenkruez, don't expect that to be super quick. Always be cautious at first.
Okay.
And most of those cars should be fine over the curb because they're not super stiff. Other than that, just kind of enjoy it. And it's driving in a different sense to what you're driving at the moment. You're trying to keep your momentum up because you don't have loads of grip. So you're trying to, whereas this, you're going into corners nice and quick because you've got sticky modern race tyres. With the 60s cars, you're trying to carry the right kind of speed in and just sort of float almost through the track. So it's a different kind of driving, if you like.
Do you know what I really enjoy as well about this track? I know you said it, but it's like, because the road is cambered constantly, I feel like I have to fight with my wheel to like try and get the right line. Like here, going through that section, like my wheel is pulling either side of the road. And when Matt was running me through it earlier, it was like, so you see the road changed camber about 3 times within the space of 100 meters, and that's completely crazy, and that makes this section where you have a tiny jump. I couldn't quite understand what Matt meant by there's a little hop, and then he showed me 2 pictures of what were they, GT3, GT4s?
Yeah, GT3s.
GT3 cars, and literally when you mean hop is your car is only just lifting like all 4 tires in that section, and you can feel it so much through the wheel as well. It's incredible. Oh, okay, hold on. Nope, didn't do it as well. Woo!
And then be fast.
And then I forgot. The good thing about this training session is that Matt knew that I would be driving recklessly, so he recommended that we have no damage.
It's all about learning. You can't learn if you keep bending your car and have to go back. All you learn is you need to go slower, and that doesn't really help you get quicker in the end, really.
Yeah, and one thing I've learned with the Assetto Corsa is I am able to blow the engine very quickly as well. So I'm actually...
the damage being off will help on that front tonight.
I think I turned a bit too early there.
Just a little, not much.
I came back to the right.
Yep, that was all good.
So I pushed the accelerator a lot earlier because you said be a bit more brave, but because I wasn't carrying the speed so much, it wasn't.
Yeah, because what I noticed was there, you know, so you came around the corner, you braked, you did the corner, and then you braked again, but then you accelerated towards the corner, which tells you you could have braked less on the first bit and then braked more on the second, yeah, because you had to accelerate to go through the corner. So you always want to be braking and then not have to accelerate towards an apex for almost every car, yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of driving style. So in there, you braked a bit too much in the first bit, so that then when you came around the corner, you'd already done all the slowing down. So then you touched the brakes a little bit, and then you accelerated at the corner. So you want to brake less in the first section, and then brake in the second, and it should sort of even itself out, because you're then looking to carry your rolling speed, yeah, which is what then allows you to get on the power even sooner and carry even more speed out the corner, yeah, because that's the slowest one on the track. So the quicker you can be through there, it was worth more than being a tiny bit quicker through some of the faster corners.
Okay.
In terms of lap time, it's worth a little bit more.
I think people are people complaining it's not loud enough? No, you're okay. You want to hear the engine more.
Matt's louder than you.
Ah.
Matt's louder than you.
Oh, Matt is louder than me.
Do I need to whisper into ASMR?
No, don't do that. I actually can't stand the ASMR things. There's most people who do that. They just make noises in microphones. It's just that freaks me out more than anything else.
The white spots are only in AC, to my knowledge. I have a feeling by the way they're placed that they were put there on purpose by Kunos.
Ah, you think? I mean, some of the stuff on here says Aris and stuff, so I think they might have done a bit of customization. Although earlier, I can't stop thinking about it. Matt has discovered somewhere on track that says "It's my shorts," and that just hasn't gone off my mind now. I really wonder why this guy wrote this on track. It's my short.
Bart Simpson visited the Nürburgring.
Oh, see, I feel a bit more comfortable as well going over that curb now. I really can't see what it's I really can't wait to see what it's going to be like in those manuals. Okay, so when we reach the top of the next hill, you will see my car going boop. This is the hop. Look at this. Late turn, so you can get the best exit. Use that curb. Use it or you don't. But no double choice. Straight line. Kinda missed it. No. Oh!
So what's happening now is obviously you're focused on the curve, which is fair enough.
And then
but you're then, you're kind of forgetting to brake a little bit for the next one. Remember, you don't want to brake loads, but you just want to scrub off a little bit of speed, and at the moment you're not quite scrubbing enough off.
Okay. I'll try again on the next lap. Well, next
The
try.
curb is great, the curb's fine, but you are doing the line really well, so if you don't hit it, don't think, well, that's the run over. Yeah, like you're still doing absolutely fine.
No! Bit too much speed. I need to be in third for this. Okay, and that's where I need to remember where to brake.
So yeah, when you did your downshifts again, you braked too much and you went down the gears too much, and then you had to accelerate at the corner again.
Yeah, I messed it up. I listened to what you said earlier, but I did exactly the opposite.
Don't worry.
Okay, so we need to focus on that part as well. So on braking earlier and accelerating sooner. But also the part where I'm now forgetting to completely brake, which isn't good. Because I'm doing...
Not great.
I mean, yeah, but I would prefer not to hit that curb perfectly and then not...
Yeah, but you know, bear in mind the amount of time you need to put in to truly, you know, just be able to drive the track without thinking about it. There's still plenty more hours that you would need to put in. So, like I said, the curb is not the be-all and end-all. So if you don't hit it, just focus on what's ahead of you still, yeah? Think about it like making a mistake in the race. You're not supposed to constantly think about that mistake. You just think about what's next, yeah?
True. I hope you guys are getting ready, doing your stretches, putting your gloves on, because we're gonna be on time today. Oh. We might have done a little too early.
Just a little bit. That's why it came out earlier.
No! Okay, it's alright. Turn around. Downhill section. Refocus. This happens all the time on the Nordschleife, if you're wondering. I've seen the YouTube corner. There's enough evidence on the internet.
So you there, you hugged the...
Bit too much, yeah.
a bit too much.
I should
The
have
speed you carried
drifted.
through was good. You should have just let it do that arc a bit more between both of those curbs.
Yeah. I had my steering lock just... It was locked too early. I was too keen. I was still turning in. I shouldn't have braked here.
Yeah, but that was only because you didn't move across to the right early enough, so you second guessed yourself. Better that time through there though. You see how much speed you can carry through, yeah?
Mhm.
And you even still accelerated a little bit towards the corner, so it's really about attacking that braking zone without going too far, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, one more time and then we'll give you the password. I'm having too much fun just going around on my own, sorry. Impressive. Corner entry is metamorphosed. It looks quick now. Thank you, Jean-Fon. This is the magic that Matt does. It takes time. He's also a very patient person because I get very frustrated, guys. Okay, one more time. One more time. Let's do this. We're going to smash every single corner. Matt will have nothing to say. Oh, this is my favorite hop now. Wait. Ah!
Spot on that time.
And then downhill. I really like that part as well. Oh, didn't quite make it, but do not worry, guys. Oh. It was a tiny bit better, but it wasn't good.
At least you know where you need to work on. Yeah.
True. There you go. I think out of all of them, I think this is my most successful yet. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I believe Matt might be sorting out the password for you guys. So if you guys want to join, I am going to take. I'm going to try and pick my car before everyone steal my car. Hold on.
Well, the T gang has already got the password, so
No.
you may want to crack on that front.
Hi, Pete.
Yeah, it was really good. Just need to work on that on getting that curb and getting confident with the corner that comes after it more than the curb, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, and based on how you're now doing in Sector 1, I don't have any concerns. Yeah. So.
Cool. Looking forward to Sector 3 next week. Obviously, I'm going to start having a look at it. Oh, I just picked automatically one of them. Hold on. I did not see which one I picked. I picked the slow one.
Honda. You picked the Honda with the special roof. Yeah.
Yes. I have something to show you guys if you haven't already seen it. Matt always showed me the little quirk and features of each of the cars. So we've run through them and they told me a little bit about the history and stuff like that, and also the fact that some of them were featuring in the Italian job, which I have not seen, but I will see, and I know chat has said it's definitely a film worth watching. So looks like I won't be cruising tonight, but full on eating. Yes, I would like to ask people, please, to be respectful towards each other and try and race cleanly. Because the more I know this track, the more I'd like to go fast and not having people crashing around too much. Now, if you don't know the track and you're making a mistake, it's completely understandable. But I think we've seen a lot of crash lately, which could have been avoided. Will we be able to keep up? Of course, is Jeff racing as well? Joey Rodriguez, you're doing great here. Thank you, Joey. Wait, are you French? I am French, yes. Do you have the 250 GTO wheel? Because that would be great fun for the 60s car. I've got the 599 wheel round.
Well, I think Thrustmaster do 250 GTO add-on, I think.
Ah, okay.
It's a very big wheel, like in the actual car. It's quite large.
Larger than the one Jeff has in the living room.
Yeah, it's Jeff's kind of wheel. It's wooden. I don't know. I'm assuming it's made of real wood. But it's like what, like over an inch bigger on either side than your one that you've got in front of you. So it's quite big.
An inch is like 2 centimeters. Okay, right.
Yeah, 2.5 centimeters.
I see. In wood. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think I would mind a wooden wheel. That'd be quite quirky. So there you go, guys. This is the car I'm racing tonight, or at least one of them. I'm definitely going to be trying different one of them. I have just lost my glove. No, it's on the side. So the quirky bits that we discussed just now. Jeff, are you joining us, or you can also?
He's in the same car as you are.
Yes, I can only see 3 people on the server for some reason. Okay, I'll see in a bit. I won't ask. So if you go into the aero bit, and then you go, boop, there you go. So I think since today is about cruising as well as learning, we are going to drive it without the roof. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's just check that the H pattern is working fine. Drive it like you stole it. I'll do my best. Yes, it is working. Is the exit here? Yes. I'm starting to know the parking. Don't know if you remember the.
And the password is now live on the Discord for everyone in Monday night channel.
I see. Who is Sebastian Vettel? Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian. You can also use it. So Jeff is in the same car as me. I wonder why. When I was learning the track earlier, Matt and I were trying to have a look at a couple of things. So there was specifically a bit that I was trying to improve, but we couldn't because Jeff was racing me and he was exactly on track where I should have been. So it was a little bit. I may have forgotten to change my name in game.
That's Muirhead.
Why were you called? I'm not gonna ask Matt. Wait for everyone. I will, Erud, of course. I want you to.
A lot more people are joining now that we've got the password up properly.
I like the noise. Hold on. Oh, this is the car I need to revs up to the top, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much up to the top.
It has a really interesting noise, I must say. I can guarantee you my Ford Fiesta does not make any sound remotely close. Oh, we've got Mr. Revenge, Mr. Hagar. We've got someone called Player, so that will be hard to know who that is.
Those are the people who basically haven't set their in-game name yet, but all the Hondas should be joining you. Almost all the Ferraris, almost all the Lamborghinis. So yeah.
Oh,
if you were to jump back to the pits, I think, or unless they're all already coming out, but there's quite a few people joining, I think.
And has Jeff his wheel on? He's he's got the top on. We've got the same car yet. I look cooler, Jeff. Okay. Right before me is the F4. So
Formula Ford, yeah.
So it's got an incredible shape, and basically I'm a big fan of Lela Lombardi, and just to like try and think of it as who could have driven something like that. Matt was saying it's like the time before even, I think, Lela Lombardi was driving an F4. So this is incredible to be able to drive things like that. Things like that being the Formula 4 behind me. Player, quite suitable name for the swinging 60s. Jeff is getting excited. He just found the rev. The revving. Ooh! Which one is it? We've got. Are we going? Are we going yet? I think Matt wants to go.
I think at the end of the day, you decide. I mean, there's a fair few people, and there's only going to be more people joining. And bear in mind, you are in the slowest car, yeah? So you and Jeff need to get cracking if you're going to not be overtaken the whole time.
Oh, we've got someone else that joined. I'm going to go slowly, although that's not going to be hard because my car is super slow. I think Matt should lead the way and show us what he can do. Oh dear. Let's try and heel into that baby. It's funny because the corners are coming really slowly. Yeah, it's really not the fastest car, but it's quite enjoyable. I'm not.
And you might want to move the mouse so that the pin disappears from Assetto Corsa, just because, you know, Jeff's going to be disappointed when he sees that. There we go. So.
Woo!
So yeah, because this is so slow, the trick is, like, how quickly can you go into the corner? Like, it's like a go-kart, like the Mini almost, yeah? In terms of, like, how much speed can you carry?
Yeah, basically I'm in third gear here normally with the GT4, but I'm thinking with this car I could probably be a gear higher. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, huh? How is he in this car? I'm so confused. Okay, so this is gonna be a challenge. Oh dear. There's no lift here, right? In this car?
In this car, no, this should be flat easy.
I've only got 5 gear. Oh. I bet he's cruising behind me, not really going like full speed. And here as well I'm going to go full speed, so jump! Oh, it was a tiny jump. I lifted, but I shouldn't have. Oh! Okay, that was too quick for my heel and toe. Unfortunately, I just panicked there. Oh!
Well, do you remember that thing you can do where you jump down gears, so you go from 5th to 3rd?
Yep, yeah.
You just have to wait till nearly when you finish braking to do the heel and toe bit, yeah?
Yeah.
You have to do it late enough.
Yeah, it's definitely a new challenge. It's much easier in the Porsche Cayman, in the GT4 cars, where you just use the paddles. Here, because I don't know the track 100% yet, and this is actually the sector I'm supposed to know. Oh, the grip. Hello, Sia Pope. Okay, this is where it complicates. Because I don't know this part of the track.
Toby has a question for you.
Toby?
Not the Toby you're thinking of, different Toby. What shifter do you have?
The TH8A from Thrustmaster, and I've got a sparkle handle on it, so it's kind of modified, and I really love it. My first H pattern was from Logitech, and it felt like a toy compared to this. This is actually a lot closer to reality. please don't judge me on these lines because I do not know these sections yet. But yeah, it's incredible. If you're looking for a great quality H pattern, I would strongly recommend you to try this out. Both these cars are faster than mine. I'm not sure where they. Oh! Mr. Silpoppin made it, and he overtook her on the inside. So all these cars are manual. So I'm wondering if anyone else is using an H pattern. Actually, guys, if you're driving in the server now and you're using an H pattern, I would really like to know. You can tell us.
They can all put it in the in-game chat.
Yeah, they can all put it in the in-game chat. Will it display on my screen though? That is the question.
When you go back to the pits, you can reset to the pit box, and then you'll be able to see it. Or you can bring up the chat app. Simple.
So the revs is struggling, it seems. I guess because
Yeah,
it's
well,
doing...
basically this whole section is uphill all the way, so if you have less than 250, 300 horsepower, you struggle up here, and you've only got 110, so it's just sort of clawing its way up the hill.
Right.
But as soon as you do higher, a bit further round, it then goes down, and then it will be all working with you most of the way down.
So here, for example, it's going down a little here, so it's accelerating nicely. Oh dear. 0p is also... Ooh. Oh, okay, I might have gone a little too fast here. It's okay.
You show your Frenchness when you say that name, by the way.
What did I say?
Well, instead of saying Sir Ropey or Sir Ropey.
Yeah, unfortunately, anything with the R. It's like when I say Sarah's name. I don't say Sarah, do I? My brain can't quite make it. I used to have a friend called Nora. She's Spanish, and her people call her Nora, because that's how you say in Spanish, Norita. And then there'd be me calling her Nora. It doesn't sound very good, let's just say. You're lucky you're called Matt, because I'm not destroying your name every time I call you. This is AC? Yes, it is AC. Matt has helped me with all the latest soul patch and all the filtering and everything to make it look extra good, so it looks extra good. Look at it. Where's everyone? Where's everyone? Ooh. I think quite a few people were requesting the 60s. I hope they're happy. I know a few people were before, definitely. So how long do you reckon for a full lap in that car?
In your car,
Yeah.
round here, I would guess maybe just under 9 minutes. Maybe.
Ooh, I thought I was going to make that. Maybe under 9 minutes. I'm afraid I have failed that. Ooh, Renault did a 9 minutes. In what?
In the Cobra. So he's got 5 times as much horsepower as you do, but he weighs almost twice as much.
Ah, Sebastian Vettel.
So yeah, that's Muirhead in the blue Lamborghini.
Did I say soul patch? No, I said soul patch. S-O-L. Jesus Christ, you guys saying my accent is actually absolutely awful. Whoa! Well, I think it was a fairly... do you know what? It was a lot cleaner than any laps I've done before. I know I came out of track like twice, but I think it was an improvement. So I really love all the cars tonight, so I'm going to try and get another car right now.
Do you want to have a look at the in-game chat, or have you already left the server?
No, I haven't left the server yet. Let me have a look. Does
So if you reset to pits, it should show it there, if people have followed what you've asked them to do. Can't guarantee that.
Oh, where do I see?
Just the square underneath the telemetry. So of the top squares, the bottom of the top squares on the side.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's replied. It's now driven, is now driven.
You can ask the question in there.
Let me ask them. Are you guys... I know Jeff is using an H pattern. Cobra has the best power, the weight ratio of all cars today, I think. Chile is saying that. What do you think, Matt? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, just about, but it and the Alpha 33 are basically almost level in terms of pace around here. At least in the hands of the AI, they're almost level on pace.
So, what's wrong? Definitely not a bird. Definitely not a bird. Is that? I'm so confused. Is definitely not a bird Frosty? Or is it
No, it's someone else, I think. It might be Jackbird.
It is Jackbird. I'm just getting confused now. I'm looking at the name thinking, is it Frosty or is it Jackbird? I think it is Jack. Okay, so we've had a really slow car, so this time we're going to try a faster car. So we've got in the list, everyone, I'm going to tell you, and then the 33 Stradale Alfa Romeo, who looks absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got the Alfa Romeo GTA. It's slow, so I think we should either go for the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. The Mini Cooper is oh, she's taken, I think, 4 out of 4. Let's go for the Stradale, because when Matt showed it to me, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's incredibly beautiful. I really love the feature, the glass at the back where you can see the engine through. So they've got the engine at the back, and you can see through the little window that they put, and it's quite open as well. So what did Matt call it? I think Matt called it like I can't remember what you called it, but you were like, that's a sort of car that you find as a decoration, because it's so beautiful every side you look. Now, yes, okay, have a look. How gorgeous is this car? Is there a way for me to do the is it F7?
F7 will give you free cam, yeah. And then remember to hold shift down to move slowly.
Oh! Jesus Christ, I'm moving the I can't remember how to move the
mouse key.
Yeah, but it's the right one for some reason. Oh, okay, we are upside down.
Yeah, that keyboard isn't the best for free camming things. Whoop.
Matt understand my pain. The keyboard, I have told you before, is the worst. Jeff is screaming it's the best. It is definitely the worst. Matt agrees with me, and if Matt agrees, guys is right. So there you go. How incredible does this car look? So, of course, it's not only sensational the fact that there's so much window. I think I do love a bay window in my house. I would love that, like my house to be. When I'm in Minecraft, when I play in Minecraft, I love to have huge window. My houses are normally built of wood and glass because I want to see the outside. So this is the perfect car for that reason. Just specifically for that reason, it is the perfect car. Now, the front is beautifully gorgeous. Look at these 2 huge lights at the front and how curvy the front looks. It's just incredibly pretty. There's nothing bad to say about this car, I think. And the other thing to notice about this car is the back I was telling you about. I'm really struggling with the control, so please bear with me. There you go. Here. Oh.
Donations for a new mouse and keyboard.
Ah! When you forget that shift, it kills you.
Yeah, just jumps.
There you go. Here. Look at this. A beautiful window to see the beautifulness of the engine. I would put some decoration all around it and stick them with blue tack so that people would see on the inside. I don't know what yet I would put there, because obviously it needs, if you have an expensive car, it needs to be an expensive ornament, so you can't have like Minecraft figurines in plastic. That would just be silly. Okay, let's do this. No, I'm just gonna press all. No.
F1 if you want to get back in the car.
Jesus.
Or if that doesn't work, you'll change button view.
It works, I just don't know which view I want. So it's kind of weird because you feel like you're outside the car here. It doesn't feel like you're inside. Back.
Yeah, it's weird just because there's so much glass. Chile, yeah, I mean it's an Italian car as well, so it was probably leaking oil onto the front just to ensure a clean cut, you know.
I really like the look of the car at the front as well, which is the... It's the other one, it's the Ferrari, isn't it?
Yeah, the 250 GTO.
Yeah. So I do like the car I'm driving and the Ferrari because they have similarities in the way they look. Now, I believe... Which one is it that has the light that comes up? Is it Mr.
The
Revenge?
The Mura.
The
So
Lambo?
the blue
No,
car
the
and the
blue
red
car.
car. That's Dr. Revenge and the blue car and Erud as well.
I'll wait for everyone over there. Great news, I'm uploading a lap guide for Sebring. Oh yes, firstly we need to chat this week. I'm doing some iRacing on Friday. I'm doing Sebring VR, no, not Friday, Thursday, just normal iRacing VRS Sprint series. And on Sunday, I'm doing my first endurance race with Mr. Frosty Bird, our steward. This is gonna be awesome. Except if I crash it in the wall, and what a nice... It has a little cactus at the end of...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that livery, but yeah, why not?
And also it's got
That's the beauty with AC modding, you know, who knows what you're going to get.
That's clever advertising as well. He's got his Twitch channel in his name. Hey, Mr. Rurchtel, how you doing? We can talk tomorrow for a bit. Yeah, sure. I'm so confused. I can't hear my car. How do I know if I'm revving good? Okay, good thing we have. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. I thought I was a ghost for a second. Come on.
Bump start.
Where's Jeff in all this mess? Baby, where are you?
Jeff's not driving at the moment.
Jeffrey. Ooh! Jesus Christ. Marcio Antunes.
It's an alpha on alpha love. So yeah, you are now one of the quicker cars on track, and it's because it's not got loads of power, it really does handle quite well. Got good grip, goes where you point it. It's like an oversized go-kart.
What about Marcio? Where is he driving? Oh dear.
He's basically, his car's a bit more slidey and doesn't have as much power.
Okay. Oh dear. Jeff donation is finally appearing on screen. No, he's made another one. Okay, Jeff, you have to stop this now.
Jeff is the conductor of the donation train.
I think Jeff is so lazy to change the light colors that he's actually donating to change the light colors. Basically, he's used this app where he can fix, he makes things work together, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's the police. Whoop, whoop, assassin de la police.
The police is next week. But you can all wait for next week to see what I mean by that, but the police is next week.
We've got the police guys next week. Uh-oh. Okay. Sector 2. We just learned Sector 2. Let's see if we can do it.
Just bear in mind it doesn't have quite as much grip.
Ooh.
But otherwise, treat it the same.
Oh well. I think... Woo! I just want to see if I can go for my sector 2 on like full speed, full beam. Wouldn't you? Ah! Went in the wrong... How? I thought I was going into 4th gear and I went straight into 6. Well done.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. I was actually having a good line as well. I was quite proud of myself. Oh, I think... Ah! Ah! Mr. Dual...
And some argy-bargy there.
Some bargy, yeah. But that was kind of fun. Because it wasn't really like I push you completely off the track. It's me trying to keep the car where it's meant to be, belonging. Jeff is asking you, Matt, do you reckon she's learning the track? No, she's faking it. Ooh! I wonder how long Bruno's been parked there.
Maybe he wants some pizza.
It's a bit of an awkward place to park your car. No, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Ooh. Has everyone stopped for pizza? Oh, look
Maybe
at this.
for Bruno.
In the back mirror, all the cars are red. Is that a joke? Is this a joke?
Well, there's probably quite a few red cars tonight, given the selection.
I was followed by cars of all colours, and now I'm surrounded by red cars.
You're being advanced on by the Italian army, it seems.
It's the mafia, everyone. Hopefully no one is waiting at the end of the tunnel. Oh, I call back with these two guys. Huh? How did that come about? Hold on. Anti-Google donator. What? Oh, that must be... What on earth? Is that...
I think that's Chile, because Chile said that all of Jeff's donations were going to Google, so Chile's then made his own donation.
Oh, I see. I thought that was Chile as well. That was my first thought. When there is a strange name like this, it can only be Chile. Chile, it won't work. No, it's only when Jeff makes donation. We're all damned. It doesn't actually work.
No, it showed up on screen.
But like,
I
I
think
don't...
what Jeff's saying is that
The light...
Chile donating it against Google won't work.
Oh. I thought you meant because the light didn't blink either. Ooh. Is this your favorite sector?
Yeah, so all of this section down here over the little jumps towards the straight is the best bit to me.
I'm putting the pressure on Mr. Takumi or Mrs. Don't know. Yeah, this car got some nice power and grip as well. Look at this Lambo just strolling around ahead of us. Oh! 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 No! They are just trying to go down the gear with the paddles. Oh! Mr. Matt Muirhead just pushed me off track. Well, I can't wait to throw around the Mini around here and see what it's like, but so far I think this is the best car. It handles like a dream. Except the heel and toe, which is a little bit too complicated for my brain to handle when, you know, I have to go down from fifth to second gear. What am I driving now? I believe I'm driving the Stradale.
Yeah, Alpha 33 Stradale, so 230
Stradale.
horsepower, 700 kg, so yeah, basically super light, traditional 60s sports car where your safety is not considered, really. But yeah, this is the almost equal fastest with the Cobra in this week's lobby. And I would guess round here without doing the straight, because you're doing bridge to gantry, you should be, if you're really pushing it, you're doing a lap time around 7:45, something like that. But it's a really good fun car to drive because it's so light, it just goes where you point it.
Woo! That Mr. Revenge came out of nowhere. Look at this. Woo! Mr. Foxman and I, sister from another mister. Power to ray ratio. Oh dear, the noise it makes as well from the outside. I should have driven it the entire time on like on this outside view, because it's worth for just for the sound. This is why I love to drive the Ferrari, by the way. The little pop is just in ACC. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, now it's time, hopefully, if not everyone is in the Mini, it's time for me to drive the Mini.
Yeah,
Hey.
minis are free.
There is one Mini free, yes. I'm going to join. Oh, it's not my favorite color. I have actually seen the Mini racing around Brands Hatch. That was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. So first of all, I didn't realize before going to Brands Hatch that even though I drove this track on ACC thousands of times, and I didn't realize that after T1, T2 was actually like going down a big dip and then going back up. It's very, very impressive to see them going through T1, because they go on two wheels. I'm not joking. They go really wide. You've got that area of sand on the left. It's just so impressive. They look like they're going to swing to the side, completely swing to the side, fall over. That's how it felt like. They were losing balance, and then they're going up that hill, and the little hairpin that you've got that's on top of the hill. It was just absolutely incredible. I think that was the best part of the track, where you could see like all the power of these little cars, and yeah, basically I didn't realize that there was a whole cop chasing in the Italian job, at least a couple of minutes, right? It was quite long, and that was basically the dream for me, because when I went to Brands Hatch, I just wanted to watch the Mini Cooper. It's like my favorite cat, my favorite type of car. So yeah, seeing that this morning actually kind of made my day, because this afternoon, oh, I'm just losing track of time. 2 more minis are available, gang. I hope my daughter grows up to be like she loves playing with my G920 wheel. Mr. Kane, I mean, if you continue educating her, I'm sure she will. I didn't quite have someone educating me until now. Now I'm very lucky. I have friends like Matt who teach me a lot about cars and tracks in general. Matt is an engineer. Is that how you like to be presented, Matt?
Well, it's the most accurate one. Yeah, I'm a qualified engineer, motorsport engineer.
My fiancé actually got me into it. My fiancé is Jeff Colclough in chat. Not Sim Cafe today, I don't know why. But he got me into it. So he's quite like, he's a motorsport fan, and it taught me a lot. But then since we've created the community, I've had the chance to meet a lot of people who work in either in sim racing, in the sim racing world, or are engineer like Matt. So yeah, it's been incredible experience. Formula Ford is fun, I bet. I haven't driven it, and you know what? This is the only one on the list that I'm a bit scared of driving.
It's not got enough power to scare you.
Although it's not that
all.
fast, yeah. But it does look dangerous. It does.
And looks like Clive's in a Mini as well with you, and Clive used to have a Mini. I don't think he has it anymore, but he used to have one, so he should know how to trick it about.
An original one?
Yeah.
Oh dear. There is one near my house. Every time I walk to the station, I just love it. They have a kids bucket at the back. Like, actually 2, I think. Can you imagine driving your kids to school in that car? Oh my god, the dream.
Yeah, Unimate used to have one as well. Yeah, it's funny. People who like motorsport, a few of them have had Minis. You know.
Do you know when I got my driving lessons, I actually asked my dad to have a Mini, but obviously it wasn't the original I was asking for. I was asking for one of the older Mini, or newer, yeah. And one day he turned up to my house and he said, "I've got a surprise for you." And I literally thought he's going to give me the car. No, he basically bought one for his wife and he let me drive it for the day. So that actually made my day on that day. I got to drive a Mini once. It was one of the newest, so don't get too excited, everyone. It wasn't, but it was a nice present. That he remembered that I love a Mini. I haven't had the chance to drive a Mini like this, like these ones yet, but it would be something that I would like to tick on my list. One experience like this, throwing a little Mini around, or going a little fast in it. Okay, I've got Erud as well in it. Erud and Clive, that's going to be interesting.
And the thing you'll see with this is you can basically take loads of corner speed, because it's literally like a go-kart. So you can take loads of corner speed, you're just not that fast on the straights.
Oh, Jeff is going to the loo. He wants us to wait for him. Okay. Like a go-kart. I haven't driven a go-kart in ages. Oh!
And Clive's giving up his Mini.
Oh.
Jeff.
Clive's giving up his Mini. I think I saw someone posting on Instagram the picture of their Mini in the snow not long ago. In the snow! Snow! Can I have Matt for the 26th of February? Can I have Matt for 26? What do you mean, Asen Forte? Well, on that date, what's happening on that day? Mr. Kane, as long as you keep it fun, she'll be interested. Good stuff, keep it up. She's not bad for a 6 years old. Just breaks late and loves smashing the pedal out of it. That sounds really cute. She has a blast. I'm trying to teach her Harley, so when she's older, I won't worry as much when she starts driving. That is a very, very good point, Mr. Kane. When I learned how to drive, I don't think my parent cared. As soon as I got 18, I lived in south of France, so there's barely nothing around. If you want to move, you have to take the bus for at least 20-30 minutes. So it's better to have your own car. Also, my mom had enough to be a taxi, so as soon as I turned 18, I passed my driving license. I got it for the first time. So I've got a French driving license. I can't actually remember in what car I learned.
Is Jeff back in the hot seat?
Jeff, are you back? Yeah, he's loading in now. Yeah, he's there. It's 19th. Yeah, 24 people. I think for me this is the best in terms of cars this week. So far I've had two. I really enjoyed both of them. Maybe I just enjoy slower car.
Well, I think do a lap in this, then Jeff wants you to do the Formula Ford. But we
Okay.
probably have time to do another one. You could do like the Cobra, because you like a Mustang, and the Cobra isn't too different from the Mustang.
Definitely.
Just got more power, yeah. So it's just like an overpowered Mustang in terms of characteristics.
I love how you all.
And
like,
it's 70s next week, so your Mustangs will appear next week.
I'm using the 599XX from Thrustmaster. It's a TSPC racer base. Ooh. I'm just hearing some of the. Come on! We're waiting for everyone. We've got 25 people. Ready, everyone? Come on, someone, go ahead. I'm gonna push someone. Erid, come on. Come on, Erid. My car sounds like a plane.
It's just the gearbox whine.
I like it. Ooh, Jeff Goldclough. I prefer the paint of your Mini. How did he go through me? I think he went through me, this guy. So here, bloody. That was
And Chili's being ruined, sadly, in Honda.
was Chile in here?
That was Chili who was just hit around in Honda.
Oh no, the blue car on the side.
The white car with the
Oh.
yellow roof.
Oh, I thought that was a blue car that I saw on the side.
That was Chili.
Was Chile the danger or the endangered?
Endangered.
Okay.
Chili was
Oh
assaulted.
dear. That car doesn't look stable. The one you want me to try?
No, he just messed up his downshift. That's what happened there. It shouldn't do that. These things happen.
Okay. I forgot I'm driving a Mini. Sorry, test driver, racer.
There's 8 looper, 4 of each car. It was Erud that you smashed into.
Oh no. Was it?
Yeah, the blue and orange car was Erud.
I'm sorry, Erud. I didn't mean it.
Erud as it is now, I'm afraid, officially, name change.
Marin was telling me about it today. I was practicing with her earlier and she was telling me, how do I pronounce Erud name? So, well, everyone called him Erud, but I think he didn't mind so much the Erud. She said it's the Canadian that
I
came
think that's
out.
the better way to say it. I think you should embrace it.
Woohoo! Strolling through the Nordschleife. Okay, we're gonna try and do the rest full speed. I think we can. Why is Test Driver Racer going faster than me in that Mini? Is he getting my yeah, slipstream, okay. Oh, there's only 4 gear?
Yep, only 4 gears.
Jeff Kolkoff is discovering the grip of this car is
Jeff's rally crossing.
Woo! So it feels a little bit more intense going through that downhill section in okay, we've got slow cars here. Can I go onto that curb here? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Who's that car going through? Oh, that's Everett. Everett is cutting corners. Cheating. Rude. He's not rude. He's not rude. Oh, can she? Oh, Jeff is doing some dangerous driving ahead of us. Yep, very dangerous. He couldn't hold that one. Everett neither. It's a little bit of
Oh, brilliant! They both went opposite directions. We went through the middle.
minefield. We've got a minefield here. There you go, my little white spots. Woohoo! Woo! Okay. My only problem is I keep braking with this. Okay, I'm gonna stay to the side. No! Oh! Come on, guys. I'm not on the road. Big send for Jeff, yeah. Oh, wait, we're gonna wait for Mike to come around. And Marco. Oh dear, Marco is sending it. I think we are faster than some of these cars, so
Yep, you are.
we're going to overtake Marco.
But you've got to be clever because you're going to be faster more in the corners than on the straights. Yeah.
I think unless Marco collects me along the way. Nice. Well, this car we driven it earlier, the Alfa Romeo, it's kind of struggling in up a hill. Oh, there was someone parked to the side there. I bet I'm on two wheel. Oh! Woo! And the driver behind trying to do the same as me, but he didn't quite hold it the same. So I don't know who that was though.
Test driver.
Sorry, test driver. I don't quite know how I caught it. I'm so jealous of Jeff's livery. Look at this. He's just strolling around in the most beautiful livery. Hey! Oh, Jeff is swinging in the straight line. Any space left? Yes, we've got like 5 spaces, isn't it? Or more?
7.
7, there you go. And what incredible car today, Darius? Anyone know a YouTuber with the updated setting guide for Assetto Corsa? I think there is a guide you can download from race department, isn't it, Matt?
Well, that's the guide. What you're talking about is the guide for putting in Sol 2.
Ah, just so.
To be honest, these days, short of like if you want to get a certain FPS, you basically just need Content Manager, even the free version, install Shaders Patch through Content Manager, and then install Sol from Race Department, just following the Sol install guide, and you're basically set, to be honest, these days. It's way easier than it used to be.
Test driver showing us how it's done. Thank you, Matt. I hope it helped you. I hope it helps you, Mr. Kane. Oh, this is incredible, guys. I'm having so much fun tonight. I think all of the all of the 60s cars have something so special about them. And I think maybe because they're not that fast, I'm enjoying, because it gives me more time to... Oh! Jeff is... that's my fiance there. Having a good time. In the wall. We're gonna wait for him. So I can take a screenshot afterwards. Oh, Jeff, come on. I'm trying to take a picture with you. Oh dear. Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful picture. Come on, I'm trying.
It's going to be a fairly accurate picture, isn't it, really?
Oh, he said sorry, baby.
Jeff effectively photobombing.
He doesn't mean it. Photobombing, yeah, that's very much his type. Yes! Nice, we've got the Freebest Mini on track. Everett, where are you? We need you on this picture. Woo! Oh, Jeff just been sent off. Thanks, Matt and Anders. Did you see what happened? Jeff's been sent like.
Yeah, I saw it got absolutely taken.
Spiral. Okay, chat. Which one should we pick afterwards? I think I've been asked to pick the F4, the Ford.
I think Formula Ford, and then maybe finish on the Cobra because it's your kind of car, you know, the American muscle car type thing. And that would leave you with the 250 GTO that you've driven before, yeah. The slow Alpha GTA, and then just the Miura, the Lamborghini. If you did those two, we'll just leave you with the Ferrari you've driven,
Okay,
and
cool.
the slow Alpha and the Miura left to drive over the course of the week.
Oh. Test driver is saying sorry, Jeff. So just to if anyone is quite new in chat, or if you just joined, just to keep you updated on what we're doing. Every Monday I'm learning a part of the track of the Nordschleife. And my friend Matt, who you can hear on chat, is an engineer. Well, he's basically a great engineer, and he's been teaching me a lot about tracks, but also he teaches me about the physics behind. So it's been very interesting to learn quite a lot about cars, and also about this track in particular. So he's taught me so far Sector 1 and 2. So if you watch me in these manual cars, the 60 cars that we're driving now, Sector 1 and 2, I'm doing okay. Not perfect, but okay. I've just learned them. And then the other sector, I'm just trolling along, really. So in the first part of the stream, I learn with Matt, and in the second part of the stream, we open a lobby where the community can join the races on AC with us. And so this week we're doing the 60s car. So we've got the Mini, we've got a couple of Alfa Romeo cars from the 60s, we've got Ferrari, and we have also a Lamborghini and a Russell, the Russell Alexi, isn't it? F4?
Yeah, Formula Ford. Yeah.
So it's bloody incredible that
May need to ask someone to give up a Formula Ford. We'll see.
let's see. I'll put that on present for 2 sec. So yeah, the second part of the stream we just troll around in different cars. So it's also a challenge to learn. Once I've learned one sector, also to try and reproduce that with the different cars. But this week I'm really enjoying it because it's my favorite era really in terms of cars. So far I've done the Stradale, Alfa Romeo, the Mini Cooper, and I have done as well the
Honda, was it you started with?
did I do the Honda?
I think you started with the S800.
Yeah, I started with the Honda S800, which was really fun, but also really slow. It was really struggling going up the hill because it has no horsepower, or a lot less than any of the other cars. So next we are going to drive the Formula 4. Hey, yes, it's free. Let's do it.
Did you do any lift up oversteering, really?
I don't think I was going too fast enough to be doing, but yeah, I tried to lift off to turn my car.
You should force it a lot on that Honda.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you doing it well in front of me.
Yeah.
I've seen your spin-off was amazing.
Thanks.
Someone hit you and then you went like.
Yeah, I know. I was doing a perfect oversteer.
All right,
sliding
yeah.
around, and someone...
You and Test Driver, you had a. He said sorry, by the way.
Anyway,
Test Driver Rosa. Nordschleife is fun once you learn the whole track. See, Patrick, I'm already having a lot of fun just doing Sector 1 and 2, so I can imagine that is very true. I've done a 759 in Tourist Farton. And in what car was that, though? You were too far behind for the photo. Aww. I'm sorry, Erud. Another time, you missed out on the 60s bubble car. What? Loving this server. Next time when you have 60s car, we should drive on the 60s Nords mod. What on earth?
Is it basically the track from 1967, but it's not quite the same as it is these days. There's other jumps and bumps and stuff. So maybe once you've learnt the whole of modern Nords, then consider doing the old one. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Seem to be getting stuttering on the stream. I guess like bitrate or something. It's just sort of choppy.
And if you guys are not joining, but you're interested in finding some of the mods we're using tonight, I've listed them in the description, by the way. So you might just want to try them later. So yeah, they'll be there. And now I'm going to be driving the... So Alexi MK14, the Formula Ford. Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah, basically it's a 1967 Formula Ford, so a junior Formula car.
I'm going to show you the car again, guys. I just think it looks a bit scary. Which is why I was a bit reticent to pick it, but...
I think you'll be fine.
Well, if Matt think I'd be fine, then I'd be fine. Oh dear.
And you shift when... I mean, you can't really see it with the... you've got your rev thing anyway, but basically when the needle comes to 12 o'clock to the top of the dial, that's when you'd shift. But you've got your rev counter app anyway, so...
Oh.
And the stream is smooth now.
Okay. So, I think it looks a little bit like a missile, and that's why it looks scary to me. There you go. A missile with wheels. So it would know in which direction to go, which is in some... What? You said he had no power! I just went straight on that. Okay, I feel like... Huh? It also has no weight. Okay. That seems very agile. I might say... It is very nippy. Nippy. Go, girl! Oh!
I mean, it probably also needs some setup work as well, but we won't bother with that today.
Okay. Who's the angry
still drive
mosquito? Okay. We have a beautiful line of... I feel a bit low.
They're all being so well behaved. Like, look how well the left side's lined up.
Wait, you're saying I'm not lined up properly?
No, I'm just saying, like, look how well behaved the lobby is. Like, the left-hand side is all lined up in a neat row.
Yeah, I gotta say, today everyone's been super well behaved. Like, you can see people are crashing, that's not intentional. That's a honest mistake. I'm guessing this car will have better brakes.
Lots of steering. You won't need lots of steering up, yeah? You won't need loads. It'll go where you point it.
Oh! God.
What was your question about the car?
I can't remember now. I'm hearing all sort of engine sound. I'm not sure if it's my car, if it's someone else's car. Actually, mine doesn't make any noise.
It doesn't make lots of noise. It's not got a big engine.
Oh!
Like, you see how low you are? Like the Mini in the mirror and the cars in the mirror look really big because you're so low down.
Whoa. What on earth is going down? I can't believe everyone has been just now. See, that would have been carnage 2 weeks ago. But people are starting to know where the turns are and stuff. It's becoming really enjoyable to drive around with everyone. Yeah, so
Chile in front of you.
is that Chile next to me? No?
In front of you, in the Honda.
Oh!
He's got the Italian flag, but it's Chile.
That Mini sounds like an angry bee.
Yeah. It's all the wine.
Listen to it, guys. Oh! What just happened there? I saw Bruno taking Chile out. Was it Bruno?
No, it just no. It was just the Mini moved across on the front of Chile. Nothing massive.
Okay. Ooh, well, that's completely disturbed me.
You got this. You got it. Hey, nice 360 there.
Oh, hey, Darius. Turning up in that Lambo. Why not?
Darius always turns up in style. You see, it's not a scary car at all, really, is it? You know, you've got enough grip to go around.
I think we might have caused a crash with Darius not knowing where to go when Tia is dancing her car.
That's not your fault.
Hi, Christoph. How you doing? Happy Monday. Yeah, so we're driving the Formula Ford F4 from the 60s. It's also, I gotta say, it's also quite good, to be honest. I've been driving quite a lot of cars from different eras, and I don't always enjoy them. Maybe this, I don't know, it's weird to think that cars from the 60s would be driving so good on this track. Maybe they were made for this track.
Well, it was built in 1927. It hasn't changed layout really since 1927, so... 94 years old this year.
Woo! Oh dear! Whoopsie! Oh, my car is still going backwards. Oh.
Like I said, I mean, whilst it drives well, it could do with some setup. It needs some more camber and things like that, but it still drives okay. Happy birthday to
Happy birthday,
Nickers 92.
Nickers. Happy birthday, Nickers 92. Yeah, it's a difficult time with living, I'd say, but there'll be plenty of birthday you'll be able to do with people. And you're always welcome on your birthday on stream, if I'm streaming actually, because I don't stream every day, so I might be missing one of your birthdays. I'm gonna have to write it down. Nika's birthday, 15th of February.
Mine isn't that far away.
Oh, when are you born, Matt?
9th of March.
9th of March. Well, wait, am I doing a special birthday stream then?
No, I'm not asking for that. I'm just... the topic came up.
So, how old do you think Matt is turning, everyone? Chat. You're allowed to guess numbers.
This can only go well.
You guys have heard his voice. You've seen him on some of the... on some of the streams. You guys need...
Jeff, that's Jeff, just because you're wishing someone was older than you.
Frosty, you can only guess one number. What is it? Just Frosty's like 23, 26, 32. Okay, so just a clue for you all. Matt is younger than me. Oh. Way younger than me. Why can't I remember? Ah, it's the carousel.
You clearly don't remember very well, Frosty, if that's what you think it was.
I'll read in a second. I'm trying to focus. I've got a brother from in the same car behind.
You enjoy your driving.
Don't worry, Matt. We're not forgetting. Your birthday's coming soon, and you're going to be 41. I'm joking. We'll see what the people say. I think the people are quite close to it. Oh, I do feel like this is the most enjoyable section so far. Not that I know each turn coming, but it is quite good.
Warmer bird, but still wrong. Anders got it. If we're asking what I'm turning, Anders got it.
Woo! Anders! Anders won! Anders won this game. Congratulations, Anders. There was nothing to win, but congratulations! You won my, I don't know, now you're going to win you win a gift. I'm not sure where this is going. I'm sorry, Anders. Ignore me.
Yeah, you've just promised something on stream. You promised something on internet.
No, you win the gift of guessing people's age. Well done. Oh, Marcio is coming back. No! Too late. I got myself. It's alright. I'm back. Woo! In style. Oh, thanks, dear. Oh. Sorry, Anders. I don't actually have any gift to send you. I wouldn't even know what gift you would like. Chocolate? Oh dear. Yeah, sometimes when I lift and turn, the car just goes spinning. So let's not do that.
Is it 21 or 22, Frosty?
Frosty is 25. Yes, Frosty sounds like he's got a tough voice and maybe he's old, but he's not.
So we're going Cobra next, because in terms of what you've not driven ever, there's the Alpha GTA, which is the slow car, the Cobra, which is the muscle car but even more power, and then the Miura, the Lamborghini. Those are the only ones you can not. I'm going to go with you are 21 now and you're going to turn 22, Frosty.
Guys!
I can't remember.
Jesus Christ, what happened there? I do not know what happened, but this was not a conventional arrival.
Two Italians had an argument and it hurt a British person.
Dang, it's a good thing we don't have any damage, because otherwise that I would not have survived that. Okay, so we're going to... Ooh, my stream deck is falling. We are going to pick another car, because as I said, this week is actually my favorite week so far. So I'm sure Matt will surprise me still with lots of good car in the upcoming week. But I still wanted to try pretty much all the car when he showed them to me this morning. So I'm going to try and see as much as possible. So what did you say? The Miura or the Cobra?
The Miura or the Cobra. I'd finish with those two, I guess.
The Miura or the Cobra? I'll try the Cobra. Wait, it says refresh. Hold on.
Oh, you may need to ask for someone to give one up.
Oh, well, I'll try the Miura then.
Yeah, and then switch to the Cobra.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Tia, have a guess how old I turned 28 April.
So I guessed I got told
22.
being 22 was wrong.
Oh.
So I guess he turns 21. I think it's in that region from
It's
memory.
either 21 or 23. Yeah, I agree with you. It's around 22. Under ones and mark bills. Matt guess. Dang. Nope. Sorry, not meant to do that. It's alright, test driver. Nope, Matt wrong. Shelby. Sunday will be fun, I bet. Eh? You talking about the race with me and Frosty? Try to guess how old I will be next week. Oh dear, now we're guessing everyone's age. Guys, I can't guess your age if all I know is a name.
Have a birthday guessing stream. There we go.
Yeah,
Set. Sorted.
Okay, if you want me to guess, I need a picture of your face in Discord. Otherwise, I cannot just guess. Frosty I've seen, so, and I've spoken to quite a lot, so... Gnarly will be 28. No, I think Gnarly is younger. I'm 20, turning 21. Well, there you go. I said 21 or 23. I was right. Haha. Not that I'm always right, but I was right. New game show incoming. Kianik, I don't think it's a good idea. I'd need to have people coming on my show to guess. We'll need to find a whole way for people to vote as well in the chat. Pick a number between 0 and 1. Exactly, Chile. This is that easy. Much younger.
I think you'll quite like the sound of this car.
Guess my age, dear. Oh, Darius is a little bit... How old do you think Darius is?
I know, so I'm not going to tell you.
I'd say Darius is around my age. I think Darius is 29 or 30.
He's going to love you for that answer.
Oh, okay. 46!
Oh, brutal. No.
I'm joking.
No.
No, Tia. I said 29 or 30. How far I am from the truth. 15, Gnarly. Gnarly? Eggman? That's a really good age. Enjoy your years in the 15s. I wish I was 15. No, actually, I don't. I don't wish I was 15. I wish I was 20 again. But 15? No, because I would be in school. I'd have to do my homework. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, homework.
But do your homework, Gnarly. Don't listen to me, okay?
46 on sub.
Darius, I said 29, 30. And then Matt said much older. To which I said...
I didn't say much older. I said he's going to love you for that. In terms of...
Okay, so that must have been in a nice way much older. So I did say 29, 30. How far am I from the truth, though?
Roughly 10 years or so.
Oh, so you're nearer to Jeff's age, basically. You're not my age, you're Jeff's. Can I count right? Yeah, I can count right.
No, you need to go back to being 15 and go back to school if you're not sure about that.
I am born in 63, guess my age. My mom was born in 64, so... I can do the calculation fairly... No, I can't, actually. You're 50 plus. Since my mom is 50 plus. I think 55 or 56? I can't count, sorry. Frosty sounds like a TV presenter. Frosty sounds American, but he's Dutch.
Stream bitrate doing interesting things again in terms of stutters.
Oh no, my stream is stuttering? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm losing frame. Okay guys, this is gonna be the last lap I'm doing. 32 on Tunis. Oh god, I'm getting everyone. It's very interesting. You guys have around my age or older. I thought that some of our viewers. Well, Gnarly is the youngest viewer. Gnarly, you can be proud of yourself. Youngest viewer. So that makes you quite special. Oh dear. Who's going through Takumi? Takumi and I just going through each other. So this is gonna be the last lap, guys, because I'm dropping frames, so I think it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Unless it comes back to normal, which
unless it came, because it came back to normal last time.
Yeah.
It might do this time.
It seems to struggle a bit. I wait for the question. Guess how old I'm feeling after lapping the Nordschleife? Yeah, you lose a few years in one lap. Definitely.
If you lose years, then it's a good thing to do.
No, well, you gain years then.
Okay, then it's a bad thing. Well, Scott's managed to finish work and join us. I can see him on your relative.
Sounds 50. I sound American now. A TV presenter. Yeah, that's because he watched too much NASCAR. So then he ended up sounding like NASCAR presenter. NASCAR.
They're not auctioning something off during that car. You know that, right? Yeah?
So Jeff and I, we used to watch. What was this? I think it was a car. I don't know. Jeff goes through for different things they watch on YouTube. But I remember he was watching. I remember it was something called Garage something, and they would auction garage with things in there, and people would need they would try and guess the price.
Storage hunters.
Storage hunters.
Like
there you go.
Yeah,
and then it would go. I couldn't quite understand what they were saying.
So the stream seems to be back to normal. So we'll crack on, and then if it's still good, we'll go in the Cobra to finish, I guess.
Yeah.
But now it's working. May as well step on it.
Let's do this. Oh, she made it! So what am I driving again? The Lambo.
Lamborghini Miura.
Okay.
Just drive it. Get luckier than the guy in the tunnel in the Italian job. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if no mafia's waiting for me, then I should be fine.
Don't worry. Somewhere around the track, Jeff will be there with a bulldozer.
Oh, me and is that Everett? No, that is Mark Monk. Matar Monk. Fumar puede matar. Mata. Mala. Okay, I can't read.
Malarman is what it says.
Ooh. Oh no! Don't collect me, please. Oh, this car in second gear seems to go a lot faster than any of the other cars I had in second gear. Like I'm scrolling through this in second gear, and I feel like I'm going really fast.
Well, you've got much more power. Yeah. Well, even the Alphas that are around you, you've got about 100 more horsepower than they do.
Do I have the grip though?
You've got
No.
street tires, so.
Yeah, I don't have the grip. Oh well, we learn. So I expected the Lambo to behave just like the Porsche Cayman, but it doesn't quite have the same tires. Yes, Marcio. Okay, so here I think I'm going to have to. Oh, I didn't do the jump. No! Oh dear. Even the Mini has more grip than this.
Well, the
Okay.
Mini doesn't weigh as much and it can't go as quickly. You're going like more than the top speed of the Mini when you went into that corner. Yeah.
Alright.
This is the most sort of road car of the group. Yeah, in terms of having enough power to go quickly enough that it will not do the corners. Yeah, it's got more power than grip. Same could be said for the Cobra, but the Cobra's got more grip than this by quite a bit.
Okay.
Frosty, if you move to America, you're going to have to change your name to like Frosty Eagle. Just to fit in.
Frosty Eagle.
Well,
No, he
America's bird is the eagle.
Yeah, he's probably gonna call himself Frosty Eagle Bird. So that'd be like his mid name or something. I saw on La Discord. Anyone speaking Spanish? Because I can't remember how to say password. El nombre es en mi Discord. Venga en mi Discord. There you go.
It's so bad that it's good, Frosty. That's how good it is. It's so bad that it's good.
What is he talking about?
My joke.
I enjoyed your joke. I think it's completely right as well. Frosty Eagle Bird. From this day onwards, Frosty will be will be known. Oh God, I think I have created a mess. Frosty will be known as the Eagle Man, Eagle Bird.
Any city with the name Bird in it.
Oh dear, Everett is French now. What on earth, Everett? Oh, I missed you punching into me. Jesus Christ, Matt and Frosty, find a room. This is a family friendly show. Oh. Takumi. We've got some people here I have never met before, I don't believe. If I have, I'm really sorry. If you change your name, then I guess it's not my fault. Oh, no hablo español. No entiendo. No hablo español muy bien. Like long sentence. Hago para entrar, soy algo nuevo, pero no en carreras. I can't remember what carrera. House? Ah, he's not at his house? Oh. Oh God, I'm trying to translate Spanish while driving the Nordschleife. Two things that don't go together.
Imagine putting that on your CV.
I mean French, I'm fine with it. Oh no, look at this Formula Ford behind. No. No! Yes, held it. Held it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think so far this has been the most challenging car out of all of them, I think. Okay, here we can't go more than 80 miles per hour, and I didn't. I went too far. No.
80k.
Huh? 80k? Kilometers?
80k. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't realise the bird was a Bulls fan. Didn't predict that.
The what?
I didn't realise the bird was a Bulls fan. He said he'd moved to Chicago where the Chicago Bulls are.
Really?
Get that. Couldn't plan that. Didn't see that coming.
That's one of the things that I would love to be doing. I'd like to go to American games. I've always enjoyed watching American sports on TV. Like, I want to go to baseball, basketball, American football. Always found it all quite fascinating. Okay, who's that guy behind me? It's because of this little tire I've got. I'm not really getting any grip. Look at this. Look at that. Mini would have done this like it was just so easy, but no.
To be fair, that corner hasn't caught you out that many times today. The corner back there.
Oh, the one after the YouTuber. I actually written it down on my board. Remember, slow turn.
Evening, Josh.
Hey Joshua! How was your Monday today? Was it fun and full of love? Or sim racing? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, someone is trying to overtake me. Someone. I mean, there's only one culprit here. Erid had what he deserved, trying to push me off track.
Don't get too close.
Oh, he's gonna come back. He's coming back for another attack. We are not going to let him go like this. The Lambo will always win, everyone. Just wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. And why is Erid French? I shall not answer this question.
Right, ready for the Shelby to finish off?
Jesus Christ! Okay, well, I could not avoid that.
Your face was a picture.
Yes, but I didn't quite see it coming. He just reversed on the straight line. Like he was waiting for me or something. Oi, oi! Cut! Just love that. I wish everyone would say oi, oi. Was fun. I just finished on breakfast time, so nice Monday. Hope it was fun for you as well. Oh, it's always fun. I just love Monday. Love my life. See? Because Bruno...
No, why did you...
I was gonna go on the side of Bruno, and Bruno was just slowly moving to my side. I hope Bruno doesn't have a DD wheel.
Can I make a request?
Huh?
Can I make a request?
Your request?
Go back out to the mini.
No, I was gonna try another car, and then that was gonna be my last car. Huh? The last one that I haven't tried, I think. One of them that I haven't tried. It's... Oh, my game crashed.
Jeff can always do some mini oversteer with you during the whole week. You know, you've got all week.
Do you remember what to do when the game crashes and then it's freezing the computer? Okay.
Alt tab, and you just cycle through and then press enter when you're on the message.
Got it. Game crashed. Okay. So I haven't driven the 250 and also the Cobra.
So Cobra is the one, because you obviously drove the 250 when we did the Ferrari series.
The Lambo is very nice. It is nice. It was not the most enjoyable for me, but it was nice, and I love the Yeah, I know Matt Muirhead. I know Matt Muirhead, but Matt, I think, in my headset wants me to die, I think. So he's been asking me to try it. Erid is French and Thea is German.
I think you'll like it. We just need someone to give one up, but I think you'll like it.
Would someone be able to give me the Cobra? Not everyone, just one person who would be willing to give the death to me instead of them. Good evening. Joshua is saying good evening to you. And Tessa, nice Takumi. Nice racing you got to me. Erid is French and Thea is German. What? Yes, and plot twist. Matt is actually Spanish. There you go, here for you. The cobra is deaf. I know. I asked for someone to give me deaf. You mean
Buenos dias.
Mule Bob? Have I missed something? I thought Mule Bob was Twitchy Nipple. If I'm asking, his nickname has always been Twitchy Nipple. Sorry, Joey. We're in the Twilight Zone. Lambo is deaf. And what did you say, Matt?
Oh,
No.
I just said something in Spanish.
Hola. There you go. So no one wants to give the cobra.
Well, one of the cobras is Muirhead, so that's a bit rude. And one's Clive as well. Don't know whether Clive's got the stream. Well, Matt's in chat, so he should know.
Jeff is Russian. Yeah, he speaks Russian. Okay, hold on. I'm going to call out some people. We've got Mike as well. Mike, Matt. Oh, that's why he's saying it's deaf, because he doesn't want to give it to me. Clive. And who's the last culprit? There's supposed to be 4, right? I can only see 3.
Yeah, Tom Bishop.
They're not gonna give it up.
I think they will.
Okay. What's happening, dudes? I am asking. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for someone to give up the Cobra, because I've tried all of the cars already. I'm Novotny in game. Give Tia Shelby, please. Yeah. Can someone say that in game, maybe?
There you go.
Oh, someone did it. I can't. Yes.
Tom
Thank
Bishop.
you. Thank you so much, Tom. Oh, hold on. I can't join yet. Why is that? I can. Thank you so much, Tom. Bye, Barack. Go to the kitchen. It's funny because I would not have written the cuisine, the kitchen. Cocina was a bad joke in Spanish. You pumped up in your hands. By the way, you pumped up in your hands. What? Again, I must have missed half of it. Diogo, Tom left. You should have 1 now. When I'm off, have good fun. Thank you so much, Darius, for joining us. Sorry, I accidentally crashed into you.
I think you need to apologise about the age thing more than that. To be honest.
Why do you bring it back on the table? Darius, I did say you were 29, and yes. I can't remember what Matt said. He was nice too, but that led me to believe that you were a bit older. But clearly you're not. You're still playing tennis and sim racing, so you're a young soul, definitely. I go to bed. Have fun. See you later. See you later, Joshua. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. This is the last lap we're doing. It's gonna be an 8-9 minute lapse. When, well, actually, it's the Shelby, so it might be faster than that.
Key thing is just be careful with the throttle pedal. Yeah.
Jeff. Ah, Nikis is finally telling us his age. Jeez. This is how it all started, and then we ended up starting everyone's age. And yes, I will be careful with the... Well, I'm saying that, but you know I won't be careful. Have I spawned into someone else?
I can't see on the stream yet.
Did you see that? Oh, you didn't see, sorry. You guys didn't see it. Oh, what a shame. You guys missed it. I think it's Matt that had spawned into...
Someone may have parked inside you, because you can do that in the pit lane.
Ah. That is,
So yeah, lots of power. Just be careful with the throttle pedal.
I got that.
But I think you'll enjoy it because it's basically a Mustang just with more power. Yeah. And only 4 gears. Yeah.
4 gears. Gotcha. You good? Okay, I need to find a sister car. There's no sister car.
What do you mean? Mike's in front of you, isn't he?
Is he? Is that Mike? It is Mike. Hello, Mike. We're sister. Although I think my livery is absolutely splendid. Look at this! Thank you, Tom, for giving me the most beautiful car livery in-game. Am I in there? Yeah. I think I'm in the right view. It's a Mustang, but with more power. Shelby would have loved that description. Okay, let's do this! The sound of that engine. I've not driven a car with the second gear that powerful before, I think. This is... I'm going through these turns in second gear, like low second gear, and then you press the second gear. I've been in an Audi once, and when the person pushed the accelerator, it was the dad's... The car of a dad, like my friend had a dad and he had an Audi, and when he pressed the throttle, I went, this is what you get in that car, I'm guessing. In second gear. Or maybe not. Is it not that powerful?
It's powerful.
Woo! Yeah, if you go a little bit fast. Okay, do I get the grip though?
You've got reasonable grip.
Oh, I did a little hop. Oh! How did we survive this? Okay, that's when Matt said be careful with the throttle. It's a shame, we were doing so well. We were. But yeah, the V8...
Yeah, I mean, keep it going, it's going well.
Well, I mean, it was until... You will see what's...
Yeah, I saw one small mistake on power. But until then, it shows you're a muscle car person. You're just cracking on with it.
I'm a muscle car person.
Chicago. I think you're going to move to Chicago with Frosty. You're both American people.
Right, yeah. Me and my Ford Mustang. If you guys... Like, one of my favorite cars in Assetto Corsa is actually a Ford Mustang. From the 70s, I think. Not
Yep,
60s,
next
frankly.
week.
Ooh, next week! Is it going to be next week, then?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting out of that car. Oh, da 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 da. Woo! Almost. He got a lot of power. Oh, test driver. Woo! Even the second gear, when you press a bit too fast, the power is making your car really unstable. Hey, Mr. Xana! Yes, Assetto Corsa. Oh! Yeah, as soon as you're hitting the high rev, you have to shift, otherwise the The car is like, no, me no likey. La 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 lee like a la da. I feel like all we need now is a good tune. Surely. This is an enjoyable Sunday ride around Nordschleife. What is this car trying to keep up with me here? Tom, thank you Tom, by the way, for giving me the handing the car over to me. Carl, this is going to be death for you or for me. I cannot remember all turns around here. No! Ah! Power! Carousel. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, okay. Slow down. Oh yeah. I think you're right, Matt. I'm a muscle girl. I'm enjoying this a bit too much. Although I don't think I'm using the full power of that car because it's a bit dangerous every time I push the throttle.
I mean, me and Clive have worked on a setup for this thing before. I can't remember all the settings for it, but it would explain why he's gone fastest. He's clearly found it, with that lap time, he's found a clear space to do a lap in, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say this was a good lap. It's a really, really enjoyable car. Funnily enough, I thought I would struggle a lot more. No, there's only four shift. I'm using the TH8A from Thrustmaster H pattern. It's the best. It is the best, without a doubt. Woo! And Chili Dog was using the Lambo. He did say he liked that. Oh, Jeff has already answered to the question. What's that? And that was it, guys. I think without a doubt, today was my favorite episode so far. I'm sure other episode will come and I'll be regretting. Jesus Christ! Someone is raving the engine. Scott's just going around. Feel free, guys, obviously, to join the server. The server should be up this week. So if you still fancy just joining together and doing your little cruise around, you can always organize. Oh dear. Thanks everyone, I'm gonna have to leave that. I can't actually hear my own thoughts with all this engine sound.
It's a noisy community cuddle.
Yeah, they know, they listen to the stream, they just make it worse. Thank you everyone for this beautiful engine sound. No, seriously, it was such a great car choice that you've made today, Matt. I'm really impressed. I've literally enjoyed so much any of the cars. Let's go back to the menu actually. I'm gonna tell you, if you're just joining now, I'll tell you all the cars that I've driven today. So you guys have an idea of what was on the menu. It was actually... Oh, Greg, hello! I didn't want to distract you while you were piloting the Cobra. Fun stream tonight. Thank you, Greg. I had a lot of fun, to be honest. I think also having preempted everything with Matt was great, because that means we can have a bit more fun while on stream, just like nailing everything. And still, I'm not nailing everything.
I think you'll find it fun watching your stream back, watching you drive the Cobra, because you, like, compared to all the other cars, you're just focused and just driving it. It's clear, like, that's your kind of car.
Well, I don't know, it had a lot of power. I felt like if I wasn't focusing, I might just... But yeah, it was very fun. So the Cobra was definitely a new found for me. I really enjoyed it, and also I think the livery was... it helped. The sexy black version is... Mamma mia. I'm not too sure about the shape. It's not really the type of shape I would like, but for some reason I like how it drives, so I think the shape can grow on me. I really enjoyed the 33 Stradale, the Alfa Romeo, and that was great. That was beautiful to drive. Of course, the Mini Cooper was beautiful. There was also an Alfa Romeo GTA, but I haven't driven that one because I drove the Honda S800. RSC. I've listed some of the mods in the description, by the way. These mods were selected by Matt, and I think he's done a beautiful job. There was the Lamborghini Miura P400 SV, the Formula Ford, which is an F4, and it's the MK14, and then the last one we driven was the Cobra. Did I miss one? There was the 250 GTO as well.
And the Mini, obviously.
And the Mini, yeah. The Mini. I would love to own a Mini one day. Clive had one, and who else did you say had one?
Another uni mate that I shared a house with in my second year.
So
not at uni, but they'd had them, you know.
Okay, well, one day I'll own a Mini, and it'll be like no other Mini out there. It'll be like a pink racing Mini. It'll have a big 66 number on the side. It'll be painted by hand. Yes, by my own hands. It'll be absolutely horrific, but I will love it. I will love it. And yeah, thanks Matt so much for teaching me Sector 1, Sector 2. We're all looking forward to Sector 3 next week. How many more turns? Is it a little bit shorter, a bit longer than...
Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, roughly. There's a lot of straight in it, but the corners, some are technical, but I would have said you've done some of the most technical corners today. You know, the ones where you have to sort of like get the weird line on the way in to then get the apex on the way out. There's less of those in the latter half of the track. Okay.
Well, I can't wait. Directly the next turn, I've spanned a lot of times tonight. So the first turn of Sector 3, which is the restaurant, I kept spinning there. Yeah, so I can't wait for you to explain me that one. Hello, Karim. Paul, you can always join every Monday. This Monday was really great because it was the 60s, but I think next week is the 70s theme? Or am I wrong?
Yep.
Yes.
70s is my plan for next week.
So it's still going to be some great cars. I think 60s and 70s my two favorite years. 60s being the best because of the Mini Cooper, of course. 80s, it's not really my type of years, unfortunately, but Jeff loves any car from that era. So
Well, we're not doing the 80s, so we're good there. We stopped doing the years at the 70s, and then we do different themes.
Cool. Okie dokie. So next week we're doing Sector 3 with Matty Boo. So make sure you join for the first half so you can learn some tips and tricks. And then we will going around in the 70s cars, which will be awesome. Okay? So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I see you all. So on Wednesday we're actually continuing the Porsche Cup, and we are continuing actually at Bathurst. Bathurst, the Porsche Cup. I know
It's the 8 days of Bathurst at the moment.
it is
7 days of Bathurst.
It is. There's a lot of Bathurst this week, and it's because Matt is saying this because we actually got on Saturday the Enduro for the Enduro's Discovery Series. I don't know if you heard about it, that we're running. So it's a 6-hour race, and it's at Bathurst. So we've got the Porsche Cup, which is a no traction car, which we're going to be driving up and down a mountain. I can tell you on my Ferrari Evo, I have a lot of traction control going up and down the mountain. So this is going to be an absolute pleasure. I'm going to do some practice tomorrow to try and get a bit more than usual in advance, because I think that I'm probably going to have a bit more challenge to try and drive it around. And yeah, so we've got Bathurst Porsche Cup on Wednesday, Bathurst on Saturday, and then on Thursday and on Sunday I'll be doing some iRacing, and on Sunday I'll be doing iRacing at Sebring with my little Frosty Boo. Actually it's Frosty Eagle Bird. So
Would that be the first time you've driven at Sebring in terms of like raced, apart from obviously on Thursday? Will that be like the first time you've really done much of Sebring?
No, so I've done Sebring in the M4 series. So a long time ago, but I think I'll need a reminder of what the actual racing line is, because I haven't done it in a while. And it was a bit of an odd track, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. I think the worst is the last couple of turns where it's like this long, you know.
It's I know the one.
So yeah, I might ask you a couple of questions actually, because haven't done it in a while, and Frosty will be helping me because apparently it's Frosty best track, so we have to win this 3-hour race. And that's on Sunday. If you want to tune in to show some love, I will actually be streaming the Sunday stream on all platforms at the same time. Going forward, I'll be doing one stream a week where I'm trying to do multi-platform to see what people want on other platform. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks, and I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully, for the Porsche Cup. It's going to be fun. We're going to crash into walls. It's going to be beautiful. And Matt will have a lot of fun trying to steward it all. Have a great evening. Love you all. And see you in the next stream. And I'm messing up with my scene already. Bye!